in the back, opening up the curtain call, and we get it. Malphite shows his face once again. And this is what we tune into LPL to see, these types of drafts. Caps, he is going to play more for the team, though, and just make his way towards his mythic.
Oh, Lucas has been found, and immediately the Moonfall down. That's
jungle is, and they just use that as a trap to catch him out and find that kill.
Dive in the bottom side here, Light's in trouble. Shun actually saves Luma's life, and now he's stuck under the tower, and he's eradicated Lucas. He blocks
just
what we were looking for. We get the smart map play that we were looking for when we saw these players listed on a lineup together. And now we're diving the bottom side as well. And Shun is just eradicated the Moonfall on 3 as well. Tarzan is popping off. And Light's picking up all of these kills. The resets are there. And Lucas, to what we've been seeing from him so far, this is maybe the scrim performance we've seen. Oh, the flash from Ale. Beautifully done. Now DOINB maybe looking at a dive here. Shun could be the target as they make the dive happen. Under they go. Renekton tanking for the time being. That's a teleport being channeled though. That means Ala has to back away. 1 HP, but he does survive. Luma trying to block. Oh, the laser over the wall to finish him off. Fancy
look at the jungler score lines in CS Munchables. Look at top and mid CS. It's still keeping it up. DOINB, massive performance. And now for LNG, I mean, when we talk about like what...
But now another Herald comes down. This time it's in the mid lane.
Look, Munch, I like you putting money in context. Context. See, Munch, I told you, TPing on sides.
Okay, here we go. LNG making the play on the bottom side. Yukai is like, hi, I've got a gravity storm. And DOINB's like, I don't care. Okay, good call. Can they make the play happen elsewhere? Nani, let's see the ult Lumao, the target. They've got a pick for them.
Yeah, you did get summoners out, so the next time that play can happen, Shun's dead.
Yeah, Shun is very dead. That's going to be an easy kill. Picked up by Light. Gets himself a red buff off the back of it. That's a tier 2.
Force Baron, but make them question, blow wards, blow TPs, all that jazz. I feel like
I can't believe he got away with that one, honestly. But that is 2 ultimates burnt from the side of IG. But there's Nani coming in from the side. Ala in big trouble here and likely will go down. There's a kill. Put on. There's DOINB maybe looking for a re-engage. Tarzan's there as well. The Zonya's coming out from Yukai to keep him alive. DOINB in the middle of everyone. Tarzan trying to get involved in the fight as well. DOINB's completely invincible. And now the Moonfall comes in. LNG just straight up gold diffing the enemy team here. IG getting taken down as Tarzan finds 3.
Brilliant play coming out from LNG. We never doubted them. That was definitely what they've abandoned.
At least for the time being. DOINB just trying to get some damage down onto the tower. Light is here to help him out as well, as Ale pushes in the mid lane, but the dive is going to come on through. Nani's in trouble. He's not even going to get to ult. Just gets one shot by the team. Light finishes him off. The 3-item Jinx is really starting to hit hard. And now LNG will make their way into the base of IG. And it might just be curtains for Invictus Gaming here as just 4 people strong. He's going to rejoin this fight, doing it in the mid lane to get a second inhibitor as well. Feels like LNG might be able to just snowball this into a win, but they might play with some restraint. They've had a lot of restraint so far this game. We'll back away again.
Yeah, LNG playing this one by the book. Okay, I get it.
Oh my goodness, that was funny. Okay, now time for a final fight. I mean, at this point, Tarzan is doing half of Tarek's health with a singular Crescent Strike. In with a Moonfall. Yukai actually flashing away from that one, does survive for the time being. Chaos Storm is going to miss though. Ala went too deep, and he goes down. And actually, I'm not sure LNG can end the game anymore. DOINB will be able to block the shots. We need to get the shenanigans out of our system before game number 2. So the start of game number 2 can be good as well. Here we go, Nani on the front line. Will just be finished off. Light getting the resets, and now we're about to see a Jinx shred through some health bars. DOINB have to tank another 3-man Moonfall. Tarzan doesn't miss, man. 17-4 is the scoreline as the towers will be ripped off of the face of the rift. And IG go 0 points as LNG grab themselves a win.
8 from Lucas. There's a ton of burst, regardless of how they decide to play out fights, though.
Jax to finish this one out. You know, while Jax may not still level 5, he must be close to hitting that 6 mark. The rest of the team is moving in for Nani. He's baited beautifully. And it will be Lucas.
Dragon, of course, on did see DOINB just move from lane, so knows when to back off. Could have potentially gotten a kill in return, I think, had you hovered towards mid first, given TF room, make UAkai back
away. And Shun's been spotted. Lucas about to base check, but the ward comes in, and now the Moonfall is there. Bit of an overstep, but Light actually survives this one, and that could be bad news for IG. Be using his ultimate and actually just goes straight into the middle. If three of them finds a kill, they don't have an answer. UAkai now moving in, gets onto Lumao. DOINB out the second he has access to his wards again. He uses one immediately. And I think Light just got an auto on the tower there, so he should get some credit. Yeah.
Either there. Can LNG look to cross map or do something else? Oh, they're fighting a big.
I don't think we're fighting for Herald. I think we're just fighting on the spot. Here we go, two-man Moonfall, but it's only going to hit the Alistar ulti. Not much damage. TARZAN sucking the fog on the wrong side of the map. Surely we'll go down here. And on actually flashing. Let's make me...
Very easy to do.
Oh. It's going to be real deep. No team to set up, no Drake. He's going to be able to get himself Drake. Chemicals are happening in the Drakes. That will be 2 Drakes. 4. But it does feel like a very slow game. As I say, that potential pick onto Shun, that's going to be the Ampharos to follow up. Stopwatch users. Lumao went in. He is real tanky, and that's still going to be a kill. Lumao surely answers for this one with his own life.
You're still going to posture. Allah. Okay, not going to find anything. Luckily, IG are not just throwing away this game out of nowhere.
Now still wants to get going on this one. Blue Trinket used. Wait, Shun accidentally used his Zhonya's. That could be huge.
Summoners from
and actually go for a dive instead. Nani having to use his flash and his ultimate just to try and survive. But now they spotted UAkai up in the top side, using that ultimate from DOINB, getting vision everywhere. UAkai will finish the tower, but he's got to go down. He's got to be punished for this one. Light trying to move closer, does have the Gale Force. There's no way that no at least assist is taken on this one. And Light will finish that kill with a headshot. Nice to find the angle. It needs the reset here, as we're going to just have a 50-50. It was Nate.
IG, just go up towards top side, get some of your vision set up around Baron so you can see exactly what LNG are going for. And IG want to bait a fight. They know that they're stronger in 5v5s. They do need to be careful, though, like we saw in front of Dragon, because all summoner spells are up for the side of LNG. UAkai!
TARZAN can't quite find the kick. Actually used his flash for that as well. And UAkai...
IG, they're going to be pushing into...
This wave,
oh, God, Lucas.
They're just
going to dodge these, brother.
Lucas is in trouble right now.
So low much.
Oh, look at the 5-man pulverized from Lumao. And LNG, they're just going to commit to a 5v5 anyway. Where LNG have to show us what they are worth. Keep your eyes on the jungler of IG. Never mind, he's gone! He's vanished like a magic trick, and now damage across the rest of the team. Light trying to finish people off. The trap goes down. The headshot finishes the kill. The smite is there. The dragon for LNG, and now looking for a little bit more as well. Damage across the team. On needs to get some style points stacked up. There's a kill. Slowed their DPS, but it's down to less than half. TARZAN needs to come up clutch. They're just going to 50-50 this one. TARZAN into the pit. He can't get it, though. Uses the GA. That's one pick. It's a kill in favor of LNG so far. TARZAN stuck in the pit, and in goes Lumao to try and protect his jungler. Out of the side they go, and now traps underneath these players. It's like popping off with the headshots, and DOINB doesn't want to let them escape. LNG, I don't know how they've managed to do it, but they're looking for the fight win. It's a triple kill for Light. Another gold card goes down, another trap under the toes, and a quadra kill for Light. LNG make the impossible possible.
And that is just absolutely ridiculous. IG force the Baron, they get the Baron. TARZAN goes in. That GA buys enough time for the other members of LNG to follow through, and LNG are going to get the win.
They are just going to shred these towers. I cannot believe it ends like this. The dead time is long enough, and LNG, after all of that, after everything, they take a 2-0 victory. And once again, it wasn't the cleanest game we've ever seen, but they picked a difficult composition, and they